Okie dokie, Spa. You said to the west?
Yes, so to the right, based on where you're running now.
Good. I'm glad one of us knows how to work a compass.
And there should be an entrance that goes into like a cave structure up these stairs.
Right, I think we looked at this before, didn't we?
Might have been, yeah. It was either this or the thing that led into Area 0 that we were looking at. Might have been this. Actually, if you end up climbing over the mountains, there's a field that will just teleport you into this area instead of jumping into the area as if it's part of the regular map.
Ah, okay. Oh, interesting.
So there's not really a Victory Road as you might expect from previous games. Victory Road is the road we took through the whole game in this case.
Level 7 on the Pokemon League route?
You might be able to get here early, and we just got here earlier than it was open.
These things evolve by having a space in your party and then they fuck vigorously.
Basically, yeah. They also have a special form where they can have 2 kids instead of 1.
Oh, wow. Exhibiting great teamwork, they use their incisors to cut pieces out of any material that might be useful for a nest and then make up with them. Have you heard its cry in the anime?
No, I haven't heard it at all.
It hisses.
Oh, that's distressing.
It is. It's very distressing. Igglybuff. Think I already have one of you?
Almost certainly.
Goodbye.
I think there's a couple trainers on this route that are also very low level.
For their sake, I'm just gonna storm ahead now.
Yeah, and for the sake of people watching the video as well. Put Neki in front.
You got it.
It still knows Energy Ball, right?
It sure does. Just a quick top off.
Just to get the fly point, if nothing else.
Yeah. Our beautiful Elite Four team.
With a nice mix of your choices and mine.
Yes, and new Pokemon and cross-gen evolutions.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I could see hair from over there.
I'm sure that says Pokemon League.
Yeah, what's up? Hello, Entom. So, this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League.
Oh, that symbol is a compass. I never caught on to that.
I just thought it was a Pokeball.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Entom. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Excuse me while I go sit on my throne. Oh, I'm coming for you, Hare.
He's going to walk in front of the door to block it just to let you through.
Are you ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? Yes.
If you think this is just going to be a series of 4 battles, you're in for a mild surprise.
Very well, you may now proceed to the interview room.
Hope you're ready for a job interview.
Yes, I am, actually. I had heard rumblings about this. Again, I haven't seen it because I haven't watched any LPs.
I probably should have looked up the correct answers to this, but whatever.
Why are all people sitting in chairs so low to the ground? This is a serious Paldean problem. Like, forget bullying, we've got to work on posture. Slide. I, Rika, will be your interviewer, and I will be the interviewee. We begin with the interview.
I feel like all these questions are pretty obvious what answers they expect.
Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind, Entom. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers.
That would be very funny, but please don't.
I'll try not to. How did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon. Like, all of these are correct.
You walked into the building. You walked up the route, so I guess we'll go with that.
Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. Naranja Academy. That's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to just for fun, I guess.
I'd like a number 3 and a number 7.
Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to battle Nemona. I see. Interesting.
All of those things are pretty true.
Which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Huh. Well, it wasn't Cortondo. Definitely wasn't Artisan.
Levincia?
It might have been Levincia, yeah. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there?
Oh, we can't forget her.
I'm glad to see you remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon she used? What is this? Who wants to be a millionaire ass pausing?
Is this the we want to make sure you didn't have your big brother beat the game check?
What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The Firecroc Pokemon.
Oh, yes.
I would never forget Fuecoco.
Why are your textures doing that?
I don't know. Please forgive my textures. Remind me, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to battle Nemona.
Did it really take that long to check?
Ah yes, that's right. Next is the final question for this interview.
She must be looking this up on like Windows 98 or something.
Do you like Pokemon, Entom? Yes.
No, not particularly.
I started the game, I actually thought it was Digimon World. Right, you're milking it now, and you're also skittering about a bit, textures-wise. That about wraps up the interview.
You'd think of any part of the game that they would want to make sure it's solid, that would be this one, though.
I don't know. Very cool.
Alright, well, I guess we got the job.
Don't think anyone's done that since Nemona.
Is it really that tough?
It's memory, dude. Shit, just look at your Pokedex.
It's memory and also just saying yes to the questions that you need to say yes to.
And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. We won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. You're not the only one who can make people sweat. In truth, I was just taking a sip of tea, though.
Oh, okay. Nice dramatic pause, regardless.
I really like what they did with the league in Gen 8, and it seems like they're shuffling things up again for Gen 9, which I appreciate.
I like that they're kind of trying new things instead of just doing the same thing they've always done.
Yeah. She took off her glasses, that's how you know she means business. Now then, let's get this started, eh? Let good old Rika be the first of the Elite Four to take you on. I'd say I'd go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast.
I hope you wouldn't go easy on us, that would kind of ruin the point.
You are challenged by Rika of the Elite Four. Wish Cash. Okay, so we're dealing with ground types here.
Yep, and that's why I recommended having a grass type move.
I finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't you give up too soon.
Why is Whiskash so tiny?
I don't know. Maybe it just is.
Huh. Anyway, bye.
That W on your head should change to an L. Dog Trio.
Could honestly keep Neki out.
We could, but I want to switch it up a little bit.
This is like the fight that's going to be the toughest for not having a dedicated water Pokemon. But considering there's plenty of other ways to take out ground types, I think you're okay.
Oh no, not chip damage.
Oh no. But it has Sand Veil, so it gets Mischance in Sandstorm, which is probably the bigger threat.
Alright, okay, I see what you're working with here. That's what I'm working with, peace. Ow.
Alright, chip damage.
Don fan. Playing with fire a little bit here.
Oh, you are absolutely playing with fire. Especially because this thing has 30.
All you gotta do is survive one hit, Berry Bolt. I combined two names there.
Okay, well, the problem is it's faster than you, so it's going to hit you again next turn no matter what.
Now, will Rika throw out a potion is the thing.
I don't think they use items, actually, because their whole gimmick is the Terra Orb.
That's fair. I was just getting a little cheeky there. This theme is fairly standard, but I like it.
I mean, it's pretty much just Elite Four theme. I don't know if each member has their own themes. Admittedly, I tend to play Pokemon games with the music kind of turned down and play my own music because I'm a horrible person like that.
Why, though? On your first go, at least.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I had the music going my first run, I just don't remember it.
Okay, so we've got a fire type to deal with here.
It's fire and ground. This would be like the one time where you really want to have a water move.
Well, don't I have egg on my face, though?
Well, I didn't recommend you to get a water-type Pokemon, because honestly, aside from just Camerupt here, you really don't need one that bad. Maybe for the DLC, I would recommend getting them, but for this, I think you're fine, honestly.
To be honest, I forgot it had Stomping Tantrum.
Well, it worked out okay. Kind of surprised that one shot, actually.
Clodsire. Switch Pokemon. This one's all you, Neki.
Oh, remember it's going to terrasilize the ground.
Very true. I will also terrasilize, but I will not use a super effective terrasilization. I just want to be fancy.
Honestly, with the stab and Terra bonus, Psychic might do about as much as Energy Ball.
I don't know what I was talking about. That's another one of those things where I was thinking only of Energy Ball and not Psychic.
Well, again, because it's going to terrasilize the ground, Psychic won't be super effective.
Okay. See, this is me, like, doubting myself, but being right at the same time.
Well, it's because you expect it to be a certain type, but it's going to change. That was the whole thing with the gym leaders, too. It's meant to throw you off.
I've seen a lot of art of Rika and her Clodsire and Whoopers on Twitter. It's very cute.
I really like the terrestrialization effect in this room, specifically.
What, because it reflects off the walls?
Yeah. Of course, your first move is Protect.
Look at that face, I can't be mad at that. Alright, take two.
Probably not going to one-shot, but that's okay. Oh, wow. Alright.
Sturdy little guy. Watch your step, because things are about to get a bit shaky.
Clodsire is a really tanky special defense. How did you just jump over it?
I mean, it's a tremor, so yes.
I guess. Now I'm just imagining it climbing the walls.
Well, I mean, it's psychic. It could keep itself up there.
Alright, that was a little bit more than what Psychic did, I think.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, well, now you're just wasting time.
And you're a staller. A good staller, I'll give you that. That is ground for you, though. It's resilient.
I mean, Clodsire is a very defensive mon, so it makes sense. Anyway.
You would think I would want to be like a fire gym leader or Elite Four member, but every like personality test I've done has given me Earth, so I think ground would be my preferred type.
Mine, based on 4 out of my top 5 Pokemon being electric type, that would have to be the electric gym leader.
Hell yeah. Well, you got a lot to choose from in terms of dual types. Talk about unfair. No way was I ever going to win that one.
We actually had a pretty bad setup for you for the most part.
Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test. But who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do, Entom. Let me beat half of you before you start saying these things. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out.
Anyway, number 2.
Do I get a chance to heal and whatnot?
Yeah, you get a chance to use items and stuff. They're not going to throw you right into it. I don't think they've ever done that with the Elite Four.
I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, yeah? You bet I will. Pulls out a knife.
She does have a giant key around her neck.
She does. I wonder what her typing is. That's the boxes, Tom. You want the bag. God, I hope I got enough healing items.
You've got plenty, my dude.
I was being sarcastic, to be fair.
Oh, fair. I was looking at my other screen.
Very good.
Start with fighting or fire, one of the two.
Okay. Could have told you that myself, but let's do it. Are you ready to face Poppy of the Elite Four? Yes.
I am the guide. I am trying to be the guide.
You are the guide.
I really hate that she's not standing in the middle, like in front of the door.
It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, mister. All my Pokemon are super tough. Your weak attacks won't work on them at all. They'll bounce right off, you'll see. Jasmine thought the same thing, I'm sure. You are challenged by Poppy of the Elite Four.
We were talking about Caporaja.
Here it is. Go on, Raja, smush him. Anyway, about that.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm only gonna get stronger from here.
Yeah, there's not going to be anything that's going to stop you until her ace.
Oh my god, this is the worst type matchup for a Bronzong. Because Fire beats Steel and Ghost beats Psychic.
And this one has Levitate, as opposed to Heatproof.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the Bronzong was the only thing that might have given you trouble, because it does have Earthquake and Rock Blast, but you were faster, so it didn't matter. Okay.
Cool story, bro. Torch Song.
It's too bad we don't get 2 bonuses, even though it takes 2 PP.
Is this bullying?
This might be bullying. Someone call Team Star.
Oh, sorry, we don't do that anymore. We only do, like, charity stuff.
I love me some Magnezone, though. You're 12 levels above it. You're meant to go here before going to see Arvin. Oh yeah, it has sturdy.
A mild inconvenience.
Okay, so that's probably the smartest thing she could have done. I would have used another Torch Song for the +1.
I know, I wanted to disrespect it.
Fair.
Magnezon is only cool when it's on my team. Take it on. I'm not scared, my last Pokemon will turn things around.
You're at +4. I think you can probably kill this thing.
It has Fairy, but it's also Steel.
It also has Light Screen, which is probably the biggest thing that's going to hurt.
Ah, I didn't terrestrialize. I forgot. Well, what's it gonna do? Bonk me?
Oh, well, it does have Stone Edge, which is probably what it's going to use.
Now you tell me. I'm the guide, but I won't tell you until you're already in the midst of battle.
I would have not told you to swap out anyway. Not at +4.
Not at +4, Tom. Come on.
Okay, just enough. You probably would have one-shot if you had used it last turn. Oh well.
I'm sorry.
Alright, Poppy, you were a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop letting 6-year-olds into the Pokemon League.
We did pick the Fire starter and win against the Steel Elite Four, so what do you expect's gonna happen?
We also won against the ground leader, too.
And you had a bad matchup and still won.
Well, I wanted to take revenge on you, Rika. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me, Squirt. Don't think I ever did anything wrong by you. I hate to say it, but you lost, Poppy. Better call the next guy. Oh, that's right. I haven't had to do this in a long time. How old are you? It's your turn, Mr. Larry.
Oh, yes. Here's the surprise.
I learned this last night.
Yeah, Tom was looking up levels for stuff and got spoiled on this. Very unfortunate. I really wanted this to be a surprise.
Is that the same tie? I think it's the same tie. Hello there.
I think it's actually different because it's got a cloud pattern now.
It's not normal anymore. This is so funny.
Let's see. You'll probably want either Skeleturge or Baxcalibur in front.
Okay, let's go Baxcalibur. Done a crouch to intimidate.
Teabagging.
So you made it this far. Never on Larry. I serve as a member of the Elite Four too, yes, unfortunately for me.
When do you have time for your office job?
But well, the boss told me to use a different type here. So if you have any complaints, please take them up with La Premiera. I guess this is his main job.
Might be. Why does he have an office suit, though? I guess there's a lot of paperwork for the Elite Four.
He takes his job seriously. Anyway, time to get to work. And if you were paying attention to his team at the normal type gym, you can probably guess what his type here is. No spoilers from me, you'll have to figure it out on your own. Well, I'll be trying my hand with the flight. Larry! You spoiled me twice now.
Alright, well, that's why I recommended Baxcalibur, because he starts with grass flying.
Good lord, this is just routine at this point.
He keeps his Staraptor from the normal gym, at least.
That was what I was referring to. Oh, not my attack.
He says using a special attack. Oh, nice.
Fuck! What a weird Pokemon cry. Altaria, definitely not.
Nope. Alright, well. Seems like Ice is probably going to clear.
Ice is finally having its day, Spa.
It's got to have one day, at least, out of all of existence.
Hey, you can go to the Safari Zone and get a Dratini in Gen 1. And you can get a Jinx or whatever. Good job you didn't choose the fire type. This would be even more embarrassing.
Oh, well. I mean, Ice would be bad against fire, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, sorry. Got my wires crossed there for a second. Too busy mashing A and winning.
Oricorio was actually the first electric type that I caught in this game, and I was really excited because I was like, man, electric flying? That's really cool. It doesn't learn any electric type moves naturally. I was very disappointed.
I don't know what to say to that other than, what?
Now, if this thing is faster, it might actually be able to hit you and do some damage, because it does have a fighting move.
At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wind at our backs.
It's odd that their music doesn't change like the gym leaders does when they terrestrialize.
Yeah, I guess they want to keep the tone.
I'm vaguely recalling there was a bug when the game first came out that Elite Four theme would just stop at some point and it would just not play anymore.
I think I heard about
a certain amount of cycles or whatever.
Wow, that was a very shocked defeat expression.
Alright, well, Rika was at least a minor challenge, and Poppy and Larry not so much.
I'm sorry, Larry.
You didn't even swap Pokemon once during that.
Nope. And so I believe that leaves Hassel now.
Yes, and you can honestly leave Baxcalibur in front.
Okie dokie. It's your turn, Hassel. Now, where could he be? Don't think he heard you, Larry. Come on in, Hassel.
He's like talking too quiet.
Larry, you need to speak up a bit more, dude. Hassel. Hassel, you're up next. I was here the whole time.
He just popped up behind us.
You're behind me, aren't you? No, I'm in front of you.
I see you're skipping art class.
As for Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again. Don't bully him. The meek shall inherit the earth, my dude. Alright.
I don't think you really need to use anything.
I'm assuming he's dragon type, yes?
Oh, yes.
This is what we got Tinkerton for. Quickest Elite Four in living memory, I think.
Yeah, it's,
But I never for a moment imagined we would be facing each other so soon.
Wow, he has nothing to take on Fairy. Almost at all.
Wow. Are you already half Xehanort? That's the vibe I'm getting here. I am Hassel, the dragon god in the final fortress of the Elite Test. Prepare to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battle feels.
Nice alliteration.
If he was the champion, I would have had no qualms. He's got a champion feel about him.
Oh yeah, I mean he's the Dragon Tamer.
Yeah.
And this is why I said Baxcalibur would have been good, because Dragon Flying. But Baxcalibur also literally just took out an entire Elite Four by itself, so...
Oh, super fang. Yeah, this could be interesting.
Is it just going to use Super Fang again?
Well, if it could read my moves, maybe you...
Just hit it with something. Tinkaton is a hard counter to basically everything on his team.
Dragon Age.
This is the only thing that he has to counter fairy types, but because Tinkaton is also steel, poison doesn't matter.
No.
We got that bad damage roll, but he got the bad accuracy roll.
In the end, only Entom wins. Haxorus.
I do love Haxorus.
He is pretty cool.
I like Haxorus better than Garchomp, actually.
I might agree with that, actually. Not just because, like, it's popular or anything. I think the design for Haxorus is just a lot more, you know, smooth and streamlined.
Yeah, Garchomp is a bit goofy to look at. Haxorus is more badass.
Okay. Flapple.
Yeah, so, about that ice type. Baxcalibur turned out to be a great addition to the team. I'm sorry that I said he might not be good.
It's okay. You'll answer for it in the next life.
As long as I don't have to worry about it.
Enjoy it while it lasts, my dude.
Surprised it's not faster than you, but I guess you're high enough level.
Uh-huh.
So, do you want to know really the most embarrassing thing about this whole Elite Four?
What's that, mate?
Hassel's ace, this Baxcalibur only has 3 attacks.
What are they?
According to the guide that I'm looking at. He has Icicle Crash, Brick Break, and Glaive Rush.
Oh, Brick Break can counter Steel.
I think it's not very effective against Fairy, so it'd be neutral damage against Tinkaton.
I see. And Steel is good against Ice.
Yes. And Fairy's good against Dragons, so you just got the wall here.
The ultimate counter.
I said it too early.
It's okay.
I'm just looking at the team that the champion has, and I forgot that. I'll have to tell you that when you get there.
I know, and it's very funny. See, I have wings. They're on my hat.
But you can't fly.
Balls. Not bad. Now try this.
Oh, it's because you Terra Steel, that's why. That's why the Fairy doesn't stop it.
Ooh, okay, you're outspeeding me, I see.
Yes. Yep, so that's gonna KO you, unfortunately.
Alright, Hassel, you get one.
I think that's one where if you hadn't terrestrialized, it would have been better.
Yeah, good point.
Outrage?
Yeah. That is empathy anger. And that's the Elite Four done and dusted.
Yeah, honestly, they weren't that much of a threat. Even if you had been on level, you would have been fine.
I like them as characters. As battles, they leave a little bit to be desired. But hey, it's not like Gen 4 where it just feels like a bit of a grind.
Oh, well, yeah. I love Hassel's reaction to losing, though.
It's like, darn it, you really did it! Oh, wow! Huh. Oh no! What on the bundle? I'm just so proud of you. Oh, don't cry, Grandpa Hassel. There. What a hug.
Is Hassel actually her grandpa, or is that just an affectionate term?
Just calling him EG, or whatever it is in Japanese. What I do? I'm just so overwhelmed. Guess I gotta do the talking. Anyway, your result for the Elite Test of the Champion Assessment is... a pass, no doubt about it.
I would be surprised if we failed at this point.
You're tougher than steel. Yep. Thanks, Larry. You did so beautifully. Congratulations. I'd say you're good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more to the Champion Assessment.
So we have to beat the top champion.
Uh-huh. See the door back there? Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face for your test, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing she was able to strong arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion.
Except for Nemona, who already beat her.
I'll patch up your team on the house, so don't lose, you hear?
Oh, neat. I forgot they did that.
Who should I lead with in this one, Spur?
Let's see. Anything with a dark type move would be good. Otherwise, Goku. Or, Skeletor should be good.
Yeah, I think Scarlet has a dark type move. It's knockoff, isn't it?
No, it doesn't have knockoff, but it does have Shadow Ball. I kind of forgot Ghost is a good thing. Yeah, Skeletor is definitely good to start with.
As it should be. God bless you, Larry. God bless you.
Oh, that's why you're getting so much money, the amulet coin. Forgot about that.
It is easy to. You just put it on and boom. Money, please.
Honestly, we might wrap up this session before the 3-hour mark that we usually stop at.
Maybe, unless you want to do Area 0.
There's no way we could fit that in time. It's a pretty long section.
That's fair.
We'd be here until dinner, like my dinner time.
Oh no, not spa dinner. It gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokémon League. The final test is a battle against me, the top champion.
Called the top champion because we're on top of the building. Haha.
Hey, but before we get started, I should apologise for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I am utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokémon battles.
Someone took that line, edited it, so that it just says, I am entirely incapable when it comes to Pokemon battles.
Well, we'll see. Are you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. Alright, let's see what you got.
Again, her max level is not even as high as Arvin's Meppa stuff at 63.
Jesus. I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. The hell is that?
I think it's a move specific to Espathra.
Definitely haven't seen it before, I can tell you that much.
I don't think we fought many of them.
Yes, that was the correct decision in this situation. Please continue.
Thanks. We know how super effective moves work.
Avalog.
Is there any brain function going on under that hair?
The rest is silence.
That was basically the second worst move she could have made.
King Gambit.
The worst move she could have made was throwing this out.
Well, at least you get to see him.
Yeah, so King Gambit's ability makes it so that it gains strength for every other team member that has been KO'd. So throwing him out this early is actually a terrible move. Bye.
I am very overleveled, but at the same time, I'm matching type for type.
For real. There's also one more type match to go. Not this one, unfortunately.
Veluza.
Which we already saw on a gym leader. I'm surprised they would repeat this.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any Elite Four in the past that does that.
Elite Four has. I don't know about Champion, though.
Oh, so fast.
Oh yeah, you're faster, but that's just going to charge Barry, so it's fine. Bye.
See ya. Go-Go, are you for real?
Go-Go on a Champions team. Alright.
This is one of the first things I heard about Geeta, that she used a Go-Go, and I'm like, alright.
Yeah, she's a bit of a joke.
I'm sorry, a grass type should be nowhere near a champions team.
Grass type is fine, it's just Go-Goat's not really that strong. There's plenty of good grass types, but not Go-Goat.
Maybe I'm just biased since I always go with the fire starter. Twisted fire starter. So far the champion has landed one move on me.
Uh-huh, which honestly helped us more than hurt.
Nemona. Never think I've heard of this Pokemon, but I know what to expect. Actually, you know what? Goku.
It is time to punch.
Oh, yes. Ha ha ha! Don't think you've won just yet.
We have. For real.
Give it a few seconds. This thing is rock and poison, I believe.
It is. And it's going to terrestrialize to rock, which is probably the worst of the two choices.
Hair. Yeah, it's very pretty and all.
It's too bad it's not really that good.
No. If I terrestrialized, that would have been done in one hit. Oh, I see.
Okay, well, I guess. It does have a fairy type move, but it's not strong enough to really hurt you that bad.
Okay, you've been a tad overconfident there.
That's a bit much. You hit us literally with 2 moves in the whole thing. You did a grand total of maybe 140 damage. Uh-huh.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Gotta get the last word in somehow, I guess. Alright, well, at least the Elite Four was fun.
I think Diantha is no longer the worst champion.
Mm-hmm.
You go beyond my imagination so easily. Clap, 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 clap. Such overwhelming power, such amazing skill. It seems Paldean has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations, it's my honor to call you Champion Entom.
Champion Entom is a nice ring to it, though.
It does. Yeah, you did it, mister. Congratulations.
I like how Rika was actually the most threatening of all 5 of them.
Oof, crying again? Your Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldean. And amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine brightest. Champion Entom. It is now your duty to set an example for all the trainers of Paldean. Now allow me to walk you back to the entrance.
Oh, you mean we're not just going to jump off the side? Thought that's why we're up here.
Oh.
I mean, our phones will catch us. You guys have phones, right?
I guess we do. Entom! Entom! Oh man, I can just tell by looking at you. You did it, right? You've became a champion?
Yeah, it was really easy. Actually kind of embarrassing.
I got word from La Premiere when you cleared the elite test. Oh man, Entom, I'm a champion now and you're a champion? Which means we're true equals. You and me, both champion-ranked trainers. This is amazing.
I'm a champion, you're a champion, let's kiss.
Is there anyone here who's not a champion?
Meow.
Yes. Tomaya!
I don't know what that means.
Had Tom in the thing, so cool. I'm gonna hit you with everything this time. You ready? Do wait a moment, Champion Nemona. And what's the matter, Premiere?
We haven't been healed up yet.
Champions must be understanding towards their opponents.
I mean, we didn't take that much damage. We probably would be okay.
I must also ask, is this roadside really the setting you two want for your first battle as true equals and rivals?
It's literally in front of the champion building. Where else would be better?
In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League battle courts? Surely there's somewhere more fitting, a place with special meaning for two of you, perhaps.
In front of our house?
Out behind your house. But on the other hand, to me, it's just kind of my backyard, you know? A little ordinary.
It's a huge beach. Anyway.
Mesa goes there.
Yeah.
That reminds me, Ensom. Remember back when Director Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know how he told us to go in search of our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of this. I found a true rival. Someone who can stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right, I mean you. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Ensom.
Thanks, Nemona. You should have been the champion instead.
I fully agree. I mean, she technically is a champion, so I'm going to count this as the true championship fight.
I mean, yeah, the Victory Road story is not over until you go beat Nemona, so... I think this is the only one of her story battles that you actually have to win. I was looking it up, and you can actually lose to Nemona in any of her other battles, like along Victory Road, which is funny.
Well, there she is.
Start with Goku.
Okay. It's punching time.
It is punching time. Neki would also be good.
They didn't heal me, despite me just becoming a champion.
Huh, I'm surprised they didn't auto-heal you, actually.
Geeta must have been salty. Not that I blame her.
I mean, the whole point of not having the battle right there was because you hadn't been healed and they didn't auto-heal you? Whatever.
Who cares?
I guess they're expecting you to fly to a Pokemon Center anyway.
The motor where you is.
Out there in the middle of the battle court.
This thing's a battle court? Any second now. Ah, there you are, Ensom. You ready for a battle between champions?
Out here in the middle of the square with a whole bunch of onlookers that could get hurt?
Hell yeah, that's the only way to Pokemon battle. See, this feels meaningful.
If only it had voice acting.
If only. Again, doesn't need to be English, doesn't need to be Japanese, just make up a fakey language.
For real, though, just have them make noise, like Midna or something.
Or just use Japanese. Watashi wa Pokemon desu.
That'd be cool, too.
Let's see who comes out on top. You are challenged by Champion Nemona. Hell yeah!
I like this theme.
This is what I expect from a champion theme, a champion fight, and a champion character.
And a champion team, too.
Let's all have a champion time.
Punch. Okay, Stealth Rock, that's fine.
Not the sneaky pebbles.
Okay, you probably could have picked something a little better than Lycanroc, but whatever.
To think I helped you teach type matchups, and now you're using them to put the hurt on me.
I mean, we knew them already, you didn't really teach us that.
I have reincarnated many times, and I have had many names over the course of eons. Poor bot.
So, Palmot's unique attack that it has, Double Shock, that this one does have, is a 130 power move. But once you use it, it actually removes the electric type from the user.
That's hilarious.
Except if it is terrestrialized into electric type, it doesn't remove that, because that would kind of break things, I guess.
Ice Punch.
Why?
We can't use electricity, so I may as well punch.
Oh, it has Double Shot, Close Combat, Ice Punch, and Quick Attack, so Ice Punch is the only thing it can use left.
Again, why Quick Attack? You know what, it doesn't matter. Will you switch your Pokemon? No.
Like, her team's not amazing, but it's at least more interesting than Geeta's team.
Really?
Fucking Go-Goat.
I'm not gonna get over that. Goodra. Alright, Senna, you're in.
Oh, yes. Yeah, this thing has nothing against Tinkaton.
Your goo will not stop my hammer's fell.
Or Play Rough's fell at the time.
Fell, fall, whatever. Richie ain't here, I can say words R1.
Oh, it missed.
Son of a bitch! Whatever. Oh.
Well, that's bad. Well, we hit this time because numbers.
It was good again.
I think you should bonk this time.
I will.
And a crit.
Unlike Geeta, I'm not doing this out of disrespect, I'm doing it out of respect. Dun dun sparse.
This thing has Dragon Rush? Okay.
Very cool. Apparently there's wild ones of this that have 3 segments.
Yeah, it's a lot like a Mouse Hold in the sense that it has like a special form.
Huh. Alright, I respect you for lasting a single turn.
Yeah, it has a pretty good bit of defense and health, I think. Yeah, there's the Dragon Rush. Too bad it missed.
Oh, that's a shame.
I think she's down to her ace now.
Yeah, I will change my Pokemon.
Oh, I wish Caliente was fully healed.
It's okay, he's earned a rest.
As nice as it would have been to finish off with the starter, you probably would die if you threw him out.
It's all down to this, my last Pokemon. We're gonna fight with everything we've got.
This theme's going ham.
It is. Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure.
Why does this thing have Shadow Claw instead of Night Slash, which would get stabbed?
I don't know.
That's so strange that they would do that. I'm surprised that Terrasilize hers first. I thought it always did yours first. Maybe it goes by speed.
She's the champion. Show some respect.
You're also a champion.
I know, but her name comes first in the dictionary. I'm not actually sure that's true. I'm too busy focusing on Pokemon right now.
Nemona is before Entom, I guess. Anyway, battle done.
We were still like over leveled and whatnot, but even if I wasn't, that would have been fairly easy. But unlike Geeta, I had a champion time there.
Yeah, that was actually satisfying, unlike Geeta's battle. Oh, the thing that I was looking at in Geeta's team is that her Espathra also has Quick Attack.
Ah, okay. You did it! This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there, Tom. I mean, you knocked me flat, and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything oh god, she's going crazy. Oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? It's so much better, so much more fun than I ever even knew. Thanks for the incredible match. You beat me for real this time.
Like all the other times didn't count?
Hell yeah.
That's a good shot. Right, I love that.
Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, Entom.
And then battle again.
Before round 2, I can promise you it's going to go the same. Well, there's a fucking sitcom ass ending. Oh, she's got choices.
Oh yeah, she's got a whole other team that she, like, became the champion with previously, remember?
Right, cool.
Anyway, Nemona, we have this thing going on that we could probably use your help with.
Victory Road. Done. Doesn't feel like any time has passed since we started the playthrough, but that's just because I've been enjoying it so much.
We're also recording so much earlier than we usually do. We're still several weeks ahead.
Bow wow, my boss stiff is here as well. Well, down boy, don't jump up like that. Seems like hearing your voice has old my bow stiff, or my boss stiff here, all worked up, Tom. That's not why I called, nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area Zero? Yes. I've become champion since then. Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldean has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area Zero with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So, now we've all just got to get there. First step will be gathering at Area Zero. I'll be ready and waiting at the Zero Gate. I'll send you the location on your phone, too.
Oh, nice.
Don't leave me hanging forever. Interesting.
Alright, well, that's gonna be next week.
Definitely haven't come across that in my travels. Let's have a look. All my Pokemon are good. Yes, I meant to do that. Blip. Alright, so where is Area Zero when it's at home? Oh, it's just here.
Just outside of Medali.
Now, if I fly there, will I proc anything?
I'm pretty sure you don't proc anything until you actually go up to the gate itself.
Well, we can see. You can't call a flying taxi here.
You're still in your dorm room.
So I am. You know what? We're going to leave things off here, and next time, we bring the main game of Pokemon Scarlet to its epic conclusion. Come back then. It's going to be a good one. Bye for now.